Yo, what's good? Today we're gonna be taking on Giovanni in Silphco. Now, this team is significantly different from my previous one, but I think it's good enough to get the job done. We shall see how it fares. Doo-doo. Okay, alright. So, starting off, Giovanni leads with a Hippowdon. Alright, it's level 54 with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Roar. And my plan here is basically, it's got this Smooth Rock Sandstream, right? But I'm just gonna hit up the Rain Dance here. And that's gonna displace the Sandstream for the rest of the game, right? And then it's gonna Stealth Rock, which is fine, because now I can immediately defog away the Stealth Rock. And that removes them. And lowers evasiveness, I guess. Uses Rock Slide, and I'm EV'd to always live this even with a critical hit. Okay, not with a critical hit, actually, I don't think. Because that did like 150 yeah, so I was dead to crit, actually. But, oh well, Swanna isn't a particularly heavy loss anyways. And Scald is gonna just blow this Hippowdon out of the game. And I had backup plans in case Swanna did get death there, to still kill the Hippowdon without Rain, or without Sand going back up later. Okay, Garchomp is gonna Rock Slide here, so I'm gonna go directly into Corsola. Is it Dual Chops? Okay, that makes sense, because Dual Chop killed, probably. Now we can Will-O-Wisp on the Sword Stance. Really good decision, by the way, by Soup to make this Garchomp, what do you call it? To make this Garchomp, what's the word I'm thinking of? To make this Garchomp Dual Chop right after you get, oh, that's such a good Cursed Body. To make it Dual Chop right after you get access to Focus Sash, so you can't just cheese it with like Endeavor strats and stuff. Okay, I should Strength Sap fine here. Come on. Come on, Corsola. Easy claps. That lived even a crit. And then, watch this. I get it all back. And then it's gonna SD again here, so I can Nightshade. Ooh, interesting. He withdraws. Goes into Kangaskhan, wow. Really good play by Giovanni there. Okay, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp on the Crunch. Let's see it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, that does a bit. And that does a little bit. No drops. So now I get a super free Strength Sap off to get back to full HP. As he switches again, is he going into Excadrill? No, he's going back into Garchomp. Alright. I think at this point it's pretty safe to go into Mudsteel, but I do want to... Actually, I do want to just Nightshade here, because you'll see in just a moment. I Nightshade. Garchomp takes a ton. Let's see the burn. Okay, I'm gonna Strength Sap on the Earthquake. I'm aware I'm using up Strength Saps pretty quickly, and like, I'm not in danger or anything, but it's just me playing for safety, because I absolutely do not need all 10 this game. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna Strength Sap one more time, which will leave me with easily enough remaining to win this. It disabled the Earthquake, which means he's probably gonna Dual Chop here. So what I'm gonna do here is, first of all, we gotta get him hurt by the burn. I'm gonna go into Stamina Mudsdale on the dual chop because it'll get 2 defense boosts. Alright. 1. And 2. And now this will faint from burn. As I get leftovers recovery. I think this should send me back to... oh, near full. Yeah. Alright, so Garchomp has been neutered. We already know Kangaskhan's in a bad state. I think Poltergeist comes out, yep. Alright, this is gonna either Giga Drain or Shell Smash. I can go into Shiftry pretty freely either way. Alright. And now, Shiftry does take any attack here, I'm pretty sure, but also... okay. God, there's so many animations and text to read through. So a Sucker Punch should just blow this Poltergeist out the game because I'm max attack with an Adamant Nature. That's exactly what happens. I don't think that crit mattered. Let's see what happens. Oh, is this the Focus Sash Shiftry construction? I had a few different constructions for this team. I'm just wondering what the Shiftry set is. It is Focus Sash, okay. Good to know for later. So I don't want to use it up right now. I'm going to go into Corsola first. As it tries using what? Fake Out? Yeah. And then I'll be able to go into Chestnut really easily here. Because it's going to crunch and it's going to get Iron Barbed plus Rocky Helmet twice. So watch this. Iron Barbs. Oh, I forgot to equip Rocky Helmet. My mistake. Let me actually check what the item is then. Oh, I didn't give it an item. Whoops, my mistake. I'm Drain Punching here because there's no point in spiky shielding in that position. And I end up benefiting from it by him going into Excadrill. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I should be able to... I'm gonna Leech Seed here. Because basically, the reason... well, I don't know, I should've just Drain Punched. But anyways, the reason for Leech Seed was just that if he Iron Headed me, he would've died to Iron Barbs anyways, so it didn't matter. Okay. And then we have Kangaskhan coming right back out. I can Spiky Shield. As it uses Fake Out. And that takes Spiky Shield plus Burn. And I should be able to easily take this out with Drain Punch here. Really clean battle. Iron Barb's Chestnut is a huge carry, so is Galarian Corsola. That could have gotten a lot sketchier if I missed my Will-O-Wisps. Or... yeah, actually Will-O-Wisp misses were like the only thing that could have made this more difficult. Let's see. And that's Giovanni defeated. Really tough battle, but we had good planning for it, and we had the tools in our box to take it out. If you guys are wondering, this was hatched in Lavender Town. My rules for eggs are that wherever its hatch location is where it's encountered. So I picked up a starter egg from Celadon and then booked it over to Lavender and hatched it there. And yeah, I get like you get extra encounters and it gives you an advantage, but like I don't know, it's more fun. Like obviously you can tell from this fight that like Mudsdale could have done what Chestnut did just fine with how weakened the Kangaskhan was, and even if it couldn't, I'd like intimidate Gyarados as a pivot and stuff. But like it's just like cool to get like more things to use and more options, right? And yeah, so Galarian Corsola is just ridiculously bulky. Like it wasn't even dead to Earthquake crit at that point with Garchomp. And then after the fight, once you talk to this guy, he gives you a Master Ball, and she just says thank you, but let's turn on auto run. Once you leave Silphco, what you want to do before anything else, even if like you don't necessarily intend to take on Sabrina, what you should do is run to the front of her gym, as I shall do, and you'll have a pretty interesting bit of dialogue with the Silphco assistant. So you walk here. Wait! She walks by and says, "The president forgot to give you this. A lot of trainers have already gotten their hands on it, as you have already noticed. I'm sure this will be of use to you." And then you get a mega ring. And then also that text triggers gym leader rematches, which is very important because my recommended strategy for Erica, or for Sabrina, recommends beating Misty and getting the Gyarados site. Because Mega Gyarados is insanely good in this fight. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great one. See you guys next time with Sabrina, hopefully.